So I took a delivery to this apartment building. I'd been to it like maybe one other time. This was in Schaumburg. And I walk in, it's got one of those like directories, and you like hit the buzzer for the person, and it actually dials their phone number. And so it dials the phone number. Get an answering machine message. I'm like, hey, I'm here with your pizza. You know, beep, whatever. I go back to my car. Wait a few minutes, go back in, same thing. Drive over to a payphone, call my manager. I'm like, hey, they're not answering. Should I wait at the apartment building a few more minutes, or should I just bring the pizza back? And he's like, oh, why don't you give it a few more minutes? I'm like, okay. So I go back to the building, and there were 2 cop cars there, and the door was propped open, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just waltz on in, and I hear, I've got you under my skin, like, just blasting. And so I turn right and I go down the hallway. I think it was like apartment 106, something like that, first floor. And the music's getting louder and louder. And I get to 106, and that's where it was coming from. I knock really loudly because I knew they wouldn't be able to hear me otherwise. Nothing. Still listening to the Sinatra tune, pounding the door some more, nothing. Finally, the door swings open, and I don't see anyone, and, you know, the music's really loud. I'm, like, looking around, and then I look down, and I see this midget, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm like, I was here before, but you didn't answer the phone or anything. He's like, too fucked up! And, so I gave him, you know, the price, and he gives me, like, I don't know, 40-cent tip. And, I realized when we were making the exchange that he didn't have any pants on or underwear or anything.